Good day to Gist Band TV, home of sweet gist and top 3 Nollywood powerhouses, Ruth Kadiri, Maurice and Sonia Uche, locked in a whirlwind that's got more twists than their scripts. It all kicks off on the set of their latest hit, a sizzling romance where forbidden passions collide. Ruth, the visionary producer with a knack for spotting gold, cast Maurice as the brooding lead, his eyes promising secrets that make hearts race. But as cameras roll, something electric sparks between them, those scripted lines turning into stolen glances that linger way past cut. Fans start buzzing when blurry photos surface, showing late-night dinners where laughter flows like wine, and whispers hint at a connection deeper than reels. Yet, lurking in the shadows is Sonia, playing the vengeful ex on screen, but off it. Her history with Maurice bubbles up like a forgotten potion, threatening to poison the fairy tale. What if those method acting sessions were just a cover for rekindled flames? Hold on, because as the plot thickens, one anonymous tip could unravel everything, leaving you wondering, is this love, or a perfectly staged revenge? Diving deeper, Ruth Kadiri isn't just a name, she's a force, rising from humble beginnings to command boardrooms and sets with unyielding grace. Her empire of film speaks volumes, stories of strong women conquering odds, much like her own journey through heartaches that could have broken lesser souls. But on this project, vulnerability creeps in. Maurice's charm disarms her defenses, his whispers during rehearsals feeling like confessions meant only for her ears. Picture them in her trailer, script forgotten, as he traces lines not from the page but from his heart. The crew notices the shift, Ruth's usual sharp commands soften around him, her laughter echoing longer. Yet, suspense builds as Sonia's presence looms, subtle digs in group chats, eyes that watch too closely. Could Ruth's guarded heart finally crack? Only to face betrayal. What happens when the producer becomes the star of her own tragedy, forcing her to rewrite her ending mid-scene? Stay tuned, because the real drama is just heating up, and one wrong move could shatter her throne. Maurice he's the enigma wrapped in allure, the man whose smile could melt icebergs and whose voice lures you into forbidden territories. Known for roles that ooze seduction, he brings that same magic off-screen, remembering details that make you feel seen in a crowd. But beneath the charisma lies a trail of whispers, exes who swear he's a heart collector, juggling affections like a pro. On set with Ruth, it starts innocently, helping her perfect a scene, his hand steadying hers, sparks flying under studio lights. Nights blur into dawns as they discuss character arcs, but insiders spill that it's more confessions of past pains, dreams shared in hushed tones. Then Sonia re-enters the frame, her pull on him undeniable, tugging at old strings. Suspense mounts, is Maurice playing both sides, or is he genuinely torn? The hook. A leaked voice note where he admits, I can't choose, leaving fans gasping. What if his indecision ignites a firestorm that burns all three careers? Keep watching, the revelation might just flip the script entirely. Sonia Uche steps in like a storm cloud on a sunny day, her beauty fierce and her talent sharper than a blade. From breakout roles to stealing spotlights, she's the diva who turns heads and commands respect, but her past with Maurice. That's the buried treasure chest waiting to burst open. Cast as the jealous rival, she embodies it too well, her glares during takes slicing through the air. Off camera, tension simmer, a craft table confrontation where she reminds him of promises made under different stars. But Sonia's no victim, she's plotting, her mind a chessboard of moves. As Ruth and Maurice grow closer, Sonia's social media ignites, posts hinting at stolen loves and shattered trusts. What if she's holding evidence, a photo or message that could expose the affair? Her new project mirrors the mess, a tale of betrayal where the ex rises victorious. Could this be her masterstroke, turning pain into power? Don't blink, the payback might be sweeter and deadlier than imagined. The chemistry on set. It's the kind that sizzles, turning a routine shoot into a pressure cooker of emotions. Maurice and Ruth's scenes. Pure fire, his intense stare meeting her defiant one, bodies inching closer than the script demands. Crew members gossip about retakes that feel unnecessary, just excuses for more time tangled in passion's web. But Sonia watches, her role forcing her to witness the bloom, jealousy festering like a hidden wound. Late one rain-soaked night, as fake storms rage, Maurice pulls Ruth aside, murmuring words that blur lines forever. Was it acting, or the start of something real? Suspense builds with every leaked clip, fans dissecting frames for clues. What if Sonia interrupts, revealing a secret that shatters the illusion? This triangle isn't just drama, it's a ticking bomb, and one explosion could rewrite Nollywood's headlines. Stay glued, the fuse is lit, and the blast might reveal truths no one saw coming. Leaks hit like thunderbolts, anonymous pics flooding feeds, showing Maurice and Sonia in a cozy lounge, arms entwined like old lovers reuniting. Ruth's world tilts, her empire built on control now crumbles under gossip's weight. She confronts him in a call that's raw fury and heartbreak, his denials ringing hollow against the evidence. But is it doctored? Suspense coils tight. Who's the source, a jealous insider or Sonia herself pulling strings? The hook. These images aren't just snaps, they're weapons in a war of hearts, forcing Ruth to question every touch, every promise. Fans rally, splitting into camps, theories exploding online. What if this is the tip of an iceberg, hiding deeper deceptions? Maurice vanishes from the spotlight, fueling more rumors. Dive in, this isn't mere scandal, it's a chess game where pawns become queens, and the next move could crown a winner or destroy them all. Keep your eyes peeled, the truths emerging, one pixel at a time. Sonia's social media game. Masterclass in shade, her stories dripping with innuendo, a broken necklace symbolizing severed ties, captions that sting without naming names. Followers eat it up, decoding every emoji like ancient runes. But behind the post, a woman scorned, channeling rage into reinvention. Her pitch to Ruth's company vanishes, suspicion pointing to sabotage amid the romance bloom. Did Sonia orchestrate leaks to reclaim her spot? What if her friendly catch-up with Maurice was a trap, baiting Ruth's jealousy? Industry buzz grows, directors wary of the fallout. Sonia flips it, launching her series where she plays a betrayed producer rising phoenix-like. Could this be her revenge arc, mirroring life so closely it blurs reality? Don't turn away, the posts are clues in a puzzle, and solving it might reveal a plot twist that flips heroes and villains. The drama's unfolding, post by post. Ruth's retaliation. Swift and surgical, she shelves Sonia's sins, whispers warnings to collaborators, turning power into a shield. But it's not just business, it's personal, her heart armored after too many breaks. Yet, vulnerability peeks through in her new films, heroines echoing her turmoil. Will she expose the affair publicly, or bury it in scripts? A heated after-party clash where Sonia accuses her of theft, not just Maurice, but dreams. Words fly like daggers, leaving scars. Fans speculate on Ruth's silence, her hits climbing charts as therapy. What if this fuels her greatest work, or breaks her spirit? Dive deeper, in Nollywood's glare, control is illusion, and Ruth's grip might slip. Stay hooked, her next move could redefine the game, turning victim into victor, or vice versa. Maurice's disappearance from the scene. Strategic silence, dodging flashes while storms rage online. His charm, once a weapon, now a liability as exes surface with tales of patterns. But in quiet, he reflects, torn between Ruth's stability and Sonia's fire. Suspense simmers, what's he plotting in shadows? The hook dangles a rooftop reunion, overheard pleas for peace. This is our real ending, he says, voice cracking. Is it truth or trap? Fans hunt for signs, his absence amplifying mystery. What if he's choosing sides, or playing both? Unravel this, Maurice's enigma holds keys to the chaos, and his return might ignite or extinguish the flames. Keep watching, silence speaks volumes, and his words could shatter the silence forever. The overheard rooftop chat. A turning point shrouded in mist, three voices weaving pleas, accusations, sobs. Maurice mediates, Ruth demands truth, Sonia hints at forgiveness. But undertones suggest alliance, perhaps a joint project masking mended fences. Suspense coils, is it genuine, or a facade for bigger schemes? The hook. Whispers of a docu-series, exposing all for views. Fans theorize wildly, piecing fragments. What if it's a pact to bury scandals, or unearth more? Dive in, this moment's the core, where enemies might become allies, writing rivalries. Don't miss it, the conversation's echoes could reshape their stars. Fan frenzy turns this into a global spectacle, comments dissecting every clue like detectives on a case. Theories flawed, Sonia as puppet master, Maurice the unwitting fool, Ruth the betrayed queen. Engagement source, polls pitting teams against each other. Suspense builds with every viral thread, what new leak drops next? Your take could crack the code in this era, fans co-write the story, their passion fueling the fire. What if collective scrutiny forces revelations? Stay engaged, the audience holds power, and your comment might spark the next twist. Sonia's comeback series. A bold stroke, her portraying a clawed-back empire mirroring the mess. Views explode, not to real events winking at insiders. But is it catharsis or calculated jab? Suspense whispers of hidden messages, decoding her lines for truths. The hook. Cameos rumored, pulling Maurice or Ruth in. What if it exposes all, turning fiction to fact? Unpack this, Sonia's rise from ashes proves resilience, but at what cost? Keep glued, her script might hold the final act, surprising even the stars. Phew, Gist fam, we've unraveled this Nollywood knot from sparks to storms, but remember, every thread leads to more questions. Who's the real heartbreaker here? Drop your wildest theories in the comments, Team Ruth's empire, Maurice's charm, or Sonia's shade. Like if this kept you hooked, subscribe for the sequel scoop, and hit that bell, cause trust, the drama never sleeps. What's your bet on the next twist? Spill below.